Hare Krishna. This is Mother Mohan Das in Wales. I'd like to say a few words in appreciation of our Srimati Uma Didi. She blessed our house many times. My daughters grew up with her. They were very blessed by her association. I particularly want to tell one story. Before we've been at this house for 12 years, hosted many festivals here, and many of Gurudev's senior devotees, Sripad Bon Maharaj, and many senior sannyasis and Sudavi and Kishori and travelling sadhus. Before Srimati Uma Didi came here, she met with Raman Bihari, who was of the Vinod Biharis. She came here and met him personally, and I was with her. I drove her up to this house before we moved here, and the meeting was one of the most extraordinary things I've witnessed. Now let me first say that Srimati Uma Didi said to always give honour to Raman Bihari as a Vaishnava. So I was with her and she met him, and when she went in to the room where he was with his two Bengali servants, and they kind of had an attitude of, who's this old lady? And they spoke. Srimati Uma Didi spoke strongly in Bengali with Rama Bihari for about half an hour. Now, I don't speak Bengali. I didn't understand one word of it in terms of language, but boy, did she give it to him. I believe she was delivering the correct tattva siddhanta of the rupanuga Guru Varg as presented by our acharyas, exactly as she had learned it from Srila Gurudev and Srila Varman Maharaj. And that was the trademark, if you like, of our Srimati Uma Didi, that she never said anything that she hadn't heard directly from our Guru parampara, specifically from Srila Gurudev and Srila Varman Maharaj. And I can tell you, after half an hour, the look on those men's faces, they were wide-eyed. I mean, the discussion was heated at one point, but she maintained her dignity throughout. But their heads were bowed, and they, with folded hands, they knew that they had met a formidable personality. And when she came out of that place, I just felt so happy at this. But this person is a pure representative of my Gurudev, and she's on our side. This 5'0" Bengali lady in her late 70s at the time, so formidable, powerhouse of bhakti, tattva siddhanta, Hari-katha, just astonishing. She lit up our lives every time she would come and stay with us for a week every year in Wales, and with her humility and her sweet nature, she would take over the kitchen and just cook the amazing things that she cooked. I think we are so blessed. It's wonderful to hear other people's glorifications of Srimati Uma Didi, appreciating her in so many different ways. We are so blessed to know such an extraordinary soul. Undoubtedly, practicing to the highest level. Undoubtedly, she will have received the highest mercy of Srila Gurudev and our Guru Parampara and Srila Bhaktivedanta Varman Maharaj. And We are so blessed. And I repeated what she'd said after she'd met Sripad Raman Bihari of the Vinod Biharis, because I just wanted it to be understood within our sanga that what they're preaching, it's very kirtan orientated, not so strong on the philosophy, and something different from what Srila Gurudev was saying, but no bad feelings there. Many good people in that sangha, but Srimati Uma Didi was very strict, and Srila Gurudev also very, very strict about this is the tattva siddhanta that we follow. So I repeated what was said, and I'm not going to repeat it now, but suffice to say, different philosophers, and Srimati Uma Didi is just a shining example of how to live a devotional life in full surrender, total focus, totally single-pointed, fixed, determined, enthusiastic, spreading sweet Hari-katha exactly as she heard it from our Guru Parampara everywhere she went, and much loved and appreciated all over the world. I don't really feel I can adequately glorify this lady, but those are the few words I'd like to say in glorification of our beautiful Srimati Uma Didi. Miss her very much. Vanchakalpatarubhascha kripasinduva evcha patitanam pavnebhyo Vaishnavebhyo namo namaha.